Yeah, I just want to say, the police did it, and they all devil worship. Straight drop a devil worshiper, rob a devil worshiper. All the police is in the same religion. It's a spiritual warfare. It's a spiritual warfare. These folks is devil worshippers. They belong to the same organization, and they just only got one mission, and that's to sacrifice. It's true. I don't know what else to tell y'all. But when Trey Gang tell y'all this though, I know a whole lot about these suckers. I know where they at. I know where they stay at. For prime example, let me give y'all a little background on Straight Drop. Y'all know Straight Drop want to be a rapper. Y'all know he was born in Staten Island, New York. He from New York. Ain't that where Cash T from too? New York. All right. Then the lady called Straight Drop and told him Cash T was the murder suspect. Straight Drop said he already talked to him. And then lady said, why you talking to him? Cause he a part of a murder. Mm-hmm. This Lenny family, y'all, it's sad that they get to enjoy their grandkids. They can spend time with their kids and give their kids, their family, the best of both worlds. Now, would somebody would be wrong snatching her up? I want to know how he'll feel if somebody put some hands on him. But I'm gonna show you how money is. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Money is not. Listen to me closely. Money is not the root of evil. It's the love of money is the root of all evil. It's a difference. You could be a millionaire and can have money. You earn it the right way, and it's an honest living. But if you full of corruption and bribery, and you ready for kill for it, and leave people in the freezer and lie to them, now that's for the love of money, and that's the root of all evil. And I just want y'all to look. Man, that man got a big ass dollar sign on his neck. So you already know what they all about. Let me tell y'all something. Don't you know I found all these suckers? Don't you know what I'm saying? Y'all know where he work at right now? Do y'all know where he work at right now? He work at the Crown Plaza in Orlando, Florida. Okay. Straight Drop is from New York. He know Cassia T. They cool. One then Zach went to New York and then Zach showed pictures on his Instagram who he was hanging with. All right. If you didn't seen it, go search for it. Cause I got blisters on my hands for keep scrolling and shit. So save me some time and look into that for a second. But okay. Straight Drop moved from New York. Before he moved from New York, he wanted to be a rapper. And he called himself Sweet Dick. And all his music is about sex. Okay? Chosen Queen in the music game. He's staying in Atlanta, Georgia right now. But we all know he pushed that narrative about Antonio and Vet Evans. Now, do y'all know the whole story on Antonio and Vet Evans? The real story? I ain't talking about the bodies, the dead bodies, the fake Kenneka. I ain't talking about that kind of Antonio and Vet Evans. I'm talking about that Vet Evans that Chosen King was fucking with. That one that she killed them niggas over there in South Carolina. Cause you know he moved to South Carolina. And that's where he met Antonio and Vet Evans. Y'all can look in that too. She was on the run from the federal marshal because she killed multiple niggas that night. But let me tell you this, how she ended up in the witness protection program. Getting away from Chosen King, and he found her in California. And then he married her. Uh-oh! If you don't know that story, type in and go look at it. But if you ask somebody else, you ain't go get the answer. But that's why they pushed that Antonio Yvette Evans case. It's something like a little extortion, if you really look into it. It's something like extortion to let the police know, hey, keep this in mind. You know we all work together. You can expose my dirty deeds, but yours dirtier than mine. And these is all facts. These is all facts. So Chosen King moved to South Carolina and the gal got to shooting. She was on a killing spree. But something happened with the murder charges and she ended up in witness protection program. Okay? Alright. Straight Drop moved to Virginia for a little while. Then he moved to South Carolina. Straight Drop did. So, for some strange reason, Cassia T, New Yorker, Straight Drop, New Yorker, Chosen King from Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all remember when King Rob always talk about he go down to Atlanta, Georgia? That's he going to see. He going to see Chosen King. All right. Keep in mind, all these niggas is informants. That's all it is. Do you want to learn some more? Let's watch Lenny Pinocchio till I find something to do. It's sad that he having an amazing time with his daughter, with his granddaughter. And Kenneka can't even play with her mama like they used to, fighting over little plates of food and shit. Kenneka acting silly, goofy, like she always do around her mama. And they wanted us to believe, the same people that I mentioned, that Miss Teresa was involved in her daughter murder. Okay? But keep this in mind, these devil worshippers, race don't matter when you are part of the brotherhood. So they not racist. They not racist at all. It's like this here. This is what people believe in. This is a different belief. If you was a Masonic person, right, and you have sex with a prostitute, you could turn around from your religious belief. She don't deserve and not fit to live anymore. Because she not living a righteous life according to how they think Herman should live. This where sacrifice come in at in rituals. Keep this in mind. Why Miss Teresa always say, but God. We in the spiritual warfare. These folks hurt the whole J4K community. These folks did what they wanted to do with her case. And nobody not doing nothing about it. Now I get that. Nobody not doing nothing about it. Cause look at everything they got. Look at everything, you know what I'm saying, that's going around the case. But it's even more sadder when the J4K community don't stand up at all. The nigga could count on a few people on her hands to give her justice. Now we know Miss Teresa and goddamn it the Lord and a few other people that can make it happen. And that's on one hand. But you got millions of followers of Kenneka. Now that's sad. Cause look, do you think he's sleeping good at night while we up every day worrying, thinking about Kenneka, even arguing over this girl case? That's how frustrated we got. But when we fall for the bullshit and act like we dumb, like we just don't can't, like we just cannot figure out what happened to this girl. This what makes. But hold on, there's more. Y'all know his brother is a police officer, right? Now y'all know Lenny got a brother that worked for Chicago police, and his name is Nicholas Pinocchio. Let me show him to y'all. This is brother on Chicago police force cost the city $115,000 in lawsuits. Boy, I just guess these people got plenty of money just to throw away. Now look, this one of the complaints that he was on. And look what they did. Right? Let's read. Now here go all the charges right here. Check this out. Jamea called the police. Teenager. This the allegations. Teenager Jamea, and Yawan, I can't pronounce their last name. Kareem. They was at their home with a neighbor, Robert Williams. Attacked Jawan, Carla, and their grandma. Called 911 to report the incident. Police officer arrived and arrested William, and William was released from the custody several hours later and returned twice that afternoon to threaten the boy, shouting and causing a disturbance. Okay, y'all heard that? On his way, an unwelcome visitor, character, called 911 again, and officer, I can't pronounce that name, Kalavisky, Panosco, Spain, Rattler, and Frizzell appeared on the scene. Instead of arresting William, the officer handcuffed, kicked it, kneed, tased it, and pepper sprayed the Kareem boys. The elderly Jamal had asthma and suffered from respiratory failure from pepper spray. Now they go went up and beat up on the boys, right? This is what these folks do. You call them, you gonna get your ass whooped. Somebody finna get their ass whooped. Now check this out. They said Carol called 911 again to request an ambulance for him, but he passed out before it arrived. Once the ambulance came, the officer prohibited paramedics from attending Jamel. They stopped the police for trying to, you know what I'm saying, help the man out. Curly and several neighbors shouted at the officer and paramedic that he had an asthma, had an asthma. 16-year-old and dying. After 10 to 20 minutes later, the officer finally allowed the paramedics to assist Jamal. He spent several days in the Holy Cross Hospital. The other two Carolina boys were also treated there after the incident, following the rest of brief detention but ultimate release free of charge. Right? These is homeboys. See that? These is all the officers that's on the scene. Right? Look at his buddy. See what I'm saying? Look at this. This the same charge right here. Okay, he on this charge. Let me see. Let's go to Daniel. See what he got going on. Yeah, this gonna be all the same charges. I just gotta click on their profile and, you know, time out. Click on their shit and then do it like that, right? But Let me show y'all this. This is brother. While he out there on the south side beating up folks, right? He at a bar on Clark Street. Listen to what this said. A drunk off-duty cop bit a woman so fiercely she required medical attention. Now he biting females. Now, if the police was there, I want to know was his brother was there. But keep in mind, I seen him on the footage. In the beginning. I don't know if that was him, but that's who Lenny was talking to, the police officer. That's why y'all see Lenny in the lobby talking to all the police officers. Look what else he did. The lady name is Lisa. She sued Chicago and 11 police officers in a federal court. Do y'all know who the 11th officer is? I looked them up. And one of them is a IRS agent. And I was like, what he doing hanging around with him? He hanging with agents from the IRS service. But look, they said on the early morning, May 4th, 2012, the plaintiff Lisa, who was approximately 5'1", tall, and weighed 115. She was walking outside the venue at 3478 North Clark Street, right? When without any provocation on her part, she wasn't doing nothing wrong. This lady did not do nothing wrong. He was drunk, off duty, and he just walked up to the lady. Look, she said she was just standing there. Witness verified this. She was struck and knocked to the ground by the defendant, Nicholas Panoski, a man nearly twice her size, and the plaintiff, who at the time was an off-duty but intoxicated and acting unruly, abusive, profanity, threatening minors. He threatened minors towards other bystanders. They say he profaned and threatening minors to other bystanders who apparently have already been involved in some kind of physical altercation with one or more persons within the same identity. Now look, after being knocked to the ground, she fell on her back and politically on top of her. And the plaintiff attempted to free herself from the defendant. The defendant bit the complainer on her thigh. So it was rumored if he was at that hotel, because at this point we know a lot of police is there now. So if he was there, he would be the one that left a bite mark on Kenneka? Nah. She went to the hospital for bite wounds. You know what I'm talking about? And look what they did to her when she went to go file a complaint on him. She said she went to go file a complaint on Panoski at the police station, where she was placed under arrest by the defendant. All his homeboys, I looked them up, Kevin Legion for allegation of battery upon the police officer Panoski, which had been approved by the defendant J.A. Hubman, whereupon the plaintiff was handcuffed to the bench and left in the interrogation room. Therefore, the plaintiff was transferred to a holding cell after having remained in custody for several hours. The plaintiff was released on a $1,500 recognizable bond with direction that she had to appear in the court, right? Then they locked her up. Yeah, I got a photo of him. I got a photo of him, Jack. Look, she had to present evidence so these people could believe her. She said she placed evidence by placing another officer at the scene of the alleged assault and found inconclusive between the paramedics and the police report. So they falsified police reports. You know what I'm talking about? He done went and beat the girl up for no reason. Cause he drunk and he got a hatred towards women. That's not his first time hitting a woman. He's a woman beater. Went to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. He gave the nurse the story. Make a long story short, he told the people at the hospital something totally different from why he really there. Right? Prosecutor drop all charges on her. You know what I'm talking about? And she won a lawsuit. Make a long story short. And look what it say. He worked private security too. Mm, 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 mm. Now check this out. If I showed y'all the higher up people coming with their own private security company and hiring all these crooked police officers, and look what they doing with surveillance footage, surveillance cameras in the city, and y'all still want to know why Miss Teresa suing the Capital Security Company. When I tell y'all it was all connected and orchestrated, that's all I want to tell y'all. This is all I want to tell y'all. They Masons, they believe in Lucifer. They believe in the New World Order. And now and I can say this, can't nobody tell me what the New World Order is. I know. See what I'm talking about? Now look, he a private security. Who y'all think the red jacket work for? They work at Crown Plaza Hotel. Nobody don't know. You can assume. You just can assume. Right? I looked up all his people. And check this out. Travis is a police officer, Rosemont, and he worked private security. His daddy is the ultimate that control the whole Chicago police office. Even Nicholas Panoski. So you got him related to the beverage manager, and he worked the same security that the alderman running. See what I'm saying? Now, if you got traffic, security, a lot of police there. His daddy runs Chicago, the whole police force. That's why Chicago police got involved with the case. But check this out. She came up missing in Rosemont. That's Rosemont case. Really not Chicago. So what they did was ask Chicago for their help. Make it look like an investigation. But the whole time they wanted to catch up with them friends and make sure their story still gonna be consistent. Oh, look, it even go deep. Oh, it even go deep. I know a lot about Scrape Drop Daddy. Scrape Drop Daddy used to molest him and his sister and shit. His dad is 60 years old in his 60s. And he got caught. Y'all remember when King Rob always say, yeah, Scrape Drop a pedophile. Yeah, Patricia Brown. And you remember he always screamed Patricia Brown and all this. From my understanding, they down there Scrape Drop mama. And the daddy was raping the daughter and got caught because she had gonorrhea. The baby's 6 years old now. Is that the reason why Scrape Drop did what he did to Kenneka? Cause he got a bruise? Hold on. This finna get deep. And check this out. No, for real. These is true stories. You want me to show you a document? I can show you the document. I can show you the document. It's gonna tell you the whole case. Look, y'all see he had his kids at the hotel at a murder. Believe that then. You ain't even got to believe what I just told you. Just believe what you seen on the footage. He had his kids with him at a murder. See what I'm talking about? I can show y'all these documents. But why show them that y'all gonna forget about it anyway, like in my last life? Can't nobody tell me nothing when I was asking. All you just gotta do is look it up. You got enough information to do it. I'm quite sure you're smart enough. You can go in the right direction. You know what I'm talking about? And you always want to know why King Rob always mentioned the kids, the kids, the kids. Because that's what they do. I just went on a documentary showing y'all how Masons treat kids and fund the kids through donation and charity events. You still want to refuse to believe that? And I ain't stopping shit. Real talk. If you ain't on my level, Jack, you know what I'm talking about? Because I know what I'm talking about. Because if I know it, watch this, why you don't know it? Really? You know what I'm talking about? But look, He ain't gotta do nothing but type his name in. Simple. And look it up. I don't even think that's hard to do. Mm-hmm.
All right, YouTube.
Now I'm gonna put it like this. This don't make no sense. That you got a visual what Monifa life is like right now. She in different hotel. Then she flying to city to city. Did she just leave a hotel from Florida? Came back and then ain't Shamaya at a hotel at Atlanta at once upon a time? Now y'all look at this image of this room. You don't think somewhere in Crown Plaza on the 6th floor or the 11th floor, they had a room full of hookers dressed up like this, ready for services? Kenneka already naked in the room, passed out. Everybody watching. Even Monifa and them were making texts and were making fun of Kenneka. When Kenneka got to panicking, whatever they gave her, whatever they gave Kenneka, the whole crowd laughed at her because she started freaking out. Her hair was already messed up before she left the room. Irene just got through fucking in the live. That's why her bob was fucked up on her head. Okay? And Irene first live, without the shades on, she came in with her cousin them, right? Why they ain't on the video with her while she was laying in the bed? Where they was at? Don't they supposed to be in the room with her? And keep this in mind. Now look, I'm a Lord.
Like I always tell y'all when I mark it, this video is not for children. Now, Monifa, our favorite girl, she was at a party last night. Another party without penises. I don't.
Give me 1 second, gang. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something. Sometimes I just wish it was just one piece of evidence and could sum this up. Don't y'all know it's over thousands of evidence in the Kenneka Jenkins case? You got over 1,000 receipts. Over 1,000 receipts to prove your case. Now, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to look at. And I'm going to tell y'all the reason why security, aka the police, were there, because they did throw an event that night. That's why you didn't see no high class businessmen in suits. That's why they came in regular clothes. But this ain't the time for suits. This the time for play around. And you only do that at Crown Plaza. That's the most ghetto ass spot that you can do this in. That's what really Crown Plaza is really for. See what I'm saying? Can I show y'all this? Right? Hold on.
Viewers, it's Authentic Epic Boom, and this is interesting to me. When the protest was starting, for the people that stayed at the Crown Plaza Hotel, half of them had no idea why a protest was going on for Kenneka. So this is what this lady says, okay? I stayed here and I didn't get any sleep because of the protest outside that apparently has been going on for quite some time. I went to the front desk and asked what the protest was about. They told me something way other than what it was about. I found out the next day that a young lady was murdered in this hotel. So do not stay here if you value your life. A 19-year-old was murdered here. The hotel staff have released video footage of every time she was out of her room, except for her walking into a freezer that she so-called walked into herself and froze to death. I will repeat, there was a 19-year-old murdered in this hotel, and when I got on the elevator to go to the floor, and I definitely hit an up button to the 7th floor, my elevator went down where I realized the elevator opened both sides, one leading to the kitchen where the young lady was.
I'm going to tell y'all like this. I went over a documentary with y'all. And we went over some of these Masons party, what they like to do in hospitality rooms and stuff like that, right? Keep this in mind. If this Irene party, right? This Irene party, how can Monifa set somebody up at another person's party? So if you saying Monifa set it up, right? How? Cause it take more than one. If Irene set it up, her and Monifa talked about this. Cause look at the story where Irene said, Monifa, you were never invited. And I said you couldn't come. We know that's a lie. Cause y'all were cool. And you had her phone. I'm quite sure if you would be with somebody, if you don't fuck with nobody, I'm quite sure you don't want that person to be on your phone and shit going live. And who would get on somebody's phone and go live on their page? Okay. Now, what this meeting was about, y'all want to know why they never, look, y'all want to know why they kicked Miss Teresa out the hotel, but talked to Leonora. That's how upset they is with young women. You see how he seen when Leonora came in there, he didn't hesitate to go talk to him. But when that mama came there, boom, they kicked her out. And I want to tell y'all this here. When I show y'all when the police were talking to Leonora in the lobby, to the police, the K9 unit, and the other police officers, I want to know what was Miss Teresa at that whole time? I know she was on the floor talking to guests. And check this out. They told y'all she roamed the halls and nobody did see her. Right? I'm going to tell y'all something. It's a lot of people seen Kenneka. It was a lot of people seen Kenneka. That's why they wanted Miss Teresa at the hotel, and they gonna talk to Little Nora. They had to separate them two. We already know she's suing the hospitality. See what I'm saying? We already know that. I mean, we already know that. So listen to what this lady said on her stage. And I'm gonna be back with my commentary.
Found deceased, I instantly got an eerie feeling before I had ever knew what took place here. If you must stay, which I prefer you don't, never leave the room alone. Now, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts and your concerns? That is eerie because I had to think about that. What about the people that was staying at this hotel that had no clue? And the hotel just lied to them. I put up a recording of, this young lady calling, and they saying as long as you're not drunk, you won't wind up in the freezer. Y'all saw that. So I had to think, what about the people in the hotel that do not know what the hell ever happened until they left there? Or didn't find out why they was there, they was given a runaround and lied to by the staff. That's important. I'll be back with some more updates for you.
Now look, they told all the guests they were filming the movie, and they told all the guests to stay in their room. When I show y'all how the Masons get down in hotel, who guarding the elevators? Police in plain clothes. Then you got security that can operate the elevators and can control what flow you go down or go up. Now check this out. Hey, 38 baby, you can chill out with all that message going on, talk about other shit that I ain't, what I'm saying, talking about. If you don't want to talk about what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm going to feel like you trying to distract. I thought we both be here for Kenneka. Right, eventually you here for something else. So, check this out, right? Let me, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Y'all stay right there. Don't y'all change the channel, goddamn. I got to do something. I got to pull this up right quick. I'm gonna pull. Hold on. Let me see what I want to do. Let's see. I'm gonna do it like this. Hold on, y'all. Check this out. Mark my word on this. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna find it for y'all. Give me 1 second, gang. Oh no, don't do this to me now. The fuck? Damn, man. See, that might be time out. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, y'all. Let me I don't know what the fuck just happened. That man. You know what I'm talking about? But hold on, let me go to this. Let me pull this one up first there. All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. This ain't what I want right here, though. They trying to give me everything else except for what I don't need. Hold on, y'all. Do what I'm finna do right quick. Hold on. Do what I'm finna do. I'm finna just hold on. I'm gonna need a video to show y'all right quick so I can find these paperworks right quick. I'm finna upload the documents right quick so I can show them to y'all. Hold on, gang. So I can show y'all these documents. So let's just go to a little playlist right now and I can just show y'all some what I'm talking about. Uh Now I'm gonna give y'all some little laundry footage just to see what's going on. Till I find this out. Let me see if this gonna work, y'all. Hold on. Damn, they won't even let me pull it up on my computer, but I got it right here on my phone. Dang, man, this bullshit, man. Them folks always goddamn it up. Let's see. I know what I'm finna do then. I'ma just go on and just do it like this then. Hold on, y'all. Let me do it like this then. So they don't want to give it to me. You know what I'm talking about? So they don't want to give me this shit. I thought they were gonna. Hold on, y'all. I got to screenshot it, upload it. Right. Okay, now I'm finna send it. Now y'all wanna know why that police went at that back door, right? And keep in mind, if you know the layout, right, you know where that back door lead to. I know exactly I'm at when I'm standing right here. See what I'm talking about? I know exactly that. I know exactly that doorway and where it would take you to. Hold on, y'all. That's why they interested in that door over there. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Now I'm gonna show y'all this shit right quick. I'm gonna show y'all Fat Pat. You know what I'm talking about? Now, do y'all see the kids? Y'all see the kids playing, right? Remember about the kids party and stuff like this? I want y'all to keep that in mind, but here goes Sweet Dick. He at the Shell gas station. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see him, right? Man, why they got my shit showing like this, man? This ain't the way I shot the shit. Damn, why they won't let me Man, this what the fuck I be talking about, man. How they just gonna just you damn, what the fuck? Hold on, man. This shit ain't cool here, man. This shit making me mad in the motherfucker. I'm trying to. Damn, I can't see all of it, but I can see it on my phone. Man, I'm so sick of this shit. I don't even think I just want to just, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, y'all, because this shit getting on my nerve. Damn! This motherfucker showing good on my phone, but when I'm trying to show this motherfucker right here, it don't want to do. Come on, man. What the fuck the motherfucker? Well, let me read the pod out, right? Because I ain't finna do all this shit, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just read the pod out. Sweet Dick is a stage name of Patrick Brown, a rapper from New York, Staten Island. He became a hood star after the success song in 2005, I'm from the beach, but never been to the script. He his self-produced record, Bloody Homies as Fat Pat, was a hit in the streets. He attended Salem High School, where he was raised in Virginia Beach. Him and his friend, Young Rose Raymond, hold on, y'all. What is they? Young Rose Raymond Crisco started a record label, Straight Drop Entertainment. Patrick Brown started off as a neighborhood producer. He found himself around nothing but talent in the last 2 years. He learned how to make his own sound. He loved to take chances and loved to try new things. People asked him, "You only talk about sex." He said that's all he knows. Damn, that's all you know? So shit, no wonder why Kenneka went through the thing that she went through. So he from New York, Cash a Tick from New York. You know what I'm talking about? So this nigga is a rapist, you know what I'm talking about? But I need to find that nigga daddy shit right quick. So y'all hold on 1 second. Let me find that nigga daddy so I can verify this shit. Hold on, gang. Cause they making it hard for me on they making it hard for me to goddamn be pulling this shit up. I got to pull that paperwork up, y'all, because I'm trying to find it, and I got it on my phone. Hold up. So they must got this shit different from the laptop and then from the let me put Louisiana in, cause they where the motherfuckers, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you bad is a what's the man? Is this it? Hold on. Nope, this ain't it. Yeah, I'ma just post a link in my shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I don't know why I can't find this motherfucker now. Cause I can't even find it just now. They ain't trying to let me I put the case in, but it ain't even showing up on my this is what I'm gonna have to do, y'all. I'm just gonna have to drop the link. Quite sure they ain't gonna let me pull this shit up on my laptop. Cause I done hit about 5 motherfucking page and I supposed to been got it by now. You know what I'm talking about? I supposed to been got it by now. Yeah, they want me to just drop the link in. Fuck it. That's what I'm just gonna have to do, goddamn it. That's what I'm gonna have to do. You see where he taking that car to? You could get to the elevators that way. It's 12:12. Now look, we already know the room cards is key cards when they red card, y'all. Y'all know the room keys are red key cards. So what did the front desk get Irene all of them little white cards? Look what's going on in this hallway. Now look, you see he on the look, y'all see that, right? Now watch this. Hold on. Them ain't not no parking pass. Them not parking passes. Them ain't not parking passes. Y'all see that dope friends cave? Look. Then look. Right? This the liquor bar. This at 12 o'clock. Right? At night. So you mean to tell me why the bar won't open up this time when Kenneka was in there? You know what I'm talking about? Now it's 12, y'all. And the bar's still open. Hold on, let me tell you something at 38, baby. What is you trying to do? See what I'm talking about? Who is you in first place? Hold on, let me see what's going on. Mm. So y'all talking to somebody with a fresh ass account. So that's who y'all want to talk to? Mm. I told y'all people don't never see these people before and giving these folks energy. Watch this. Check this out. You gone. Who else I'm blocking at this motherfucker? Hold on. Who else I'm finna get up at this motherfucker? Where you went to? I gotta get your ass to. Let me show you how fat degrees it got there. You out of there, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And no motherfucker speaking but me on this motherfucker. Every time somebody new come in this motherfucker, y'all wanna play that old shit? Well, talk to him in time out, goddammit. Not on my shit. Fuck you talking about. Every time. And we just went over this shit. I'm like, why is it gonna be new people trying to pop up in the chat, talk about this and talk about that? Here we go again with the same shit. But look, since that person know what's going on with the footage, where little Meek at? You see the time, Lona? Where little Meek at? What he finna get ready to do? And tell me when Little North finna leave from this area. Now answer that to me. Where Little Meek at with that car? Right? Check this out. Where is Little Meek at with that car? I told y'all he was pushing that car towards that trash dock at 12:55. Right? Keep this in mind. We know who riding this black truck right here. All right? Keep this in mind. Since y'all being so distracted wanting to listen to a troll, Rosemont gonna pop up in a minute. See what I'm talking about? Now look, Rosemont gonna pop up here. Every time when I try to get to the point, y'all get distracted and shit. What I'm talking about? Now look, let me ask y'all this. TY ain't gone. Killer ain't gone. What I'm talking about? What the fuck going on? That ain't my goddamn Now look.
You a DEA agent. You a DEA agent. And for those who just got in, I'm gonna show y'all that he's a DEA agent. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Let me pull this screen up. And I want y'all to see this. This is his case, y'all.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is way before the Kenneka Jenkins case. The police was already bailing this man out. See what I'm talking about? Bailing him out of jail. Right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all wanna know the reason why they brought up Antonio and Bette Edmonds? Y'all know the reason why? Why they said, yeah, Mr. Reason, tell everybody that's not your daughter in the freezer. Remember they tried to get Mr. Reason for trying to go along with them and trying to say, tell the whole world that's not your daughter. Why you think they said them things? Now, check this out.
See his name up there? Devious Ross of Bivens. Issuing agency. DEA. Amount. Paid by the detective. They don't say his name, huh? 20K. Got a little bit of that bond. 20K, huh? Paid by detective.
And keep this in mind. Why they got the kitchen decorated in purple? Check this out. Check this out, right? They had the kitchen decorated in purple. And then it was speaking in assembly codes, like, you know what I'm talking about? Now, this what I'm finna tell y'all, and y'all ain't even finna take this serious, but I'm finna go on and tell y'all. It was something going down in that basement. It was another. It had to be. That's where they was at. The real people, the police now, and all this shit. Kenneka was escorted by a security officer named Travis. That's how she ended up in the basement. Zach could tell you at the time that these security guard is actually police. He could tell y'all that, but I'm glad he didn't. Cause he still don't get the recognition. Cause he did the most thing that a lot of another motherfucker won't even do. He died for the shit. And you can't take that away from him. So he could tell y'all that the alderman in on this shit. Only thing he could just say, yeah, it's some very important people in on this case. He couldn't tell you that because he living with these people. He stay in the same state with these people. These people know what he all about. He just can't tell y'all cause what y'all want to know cause some of y'all lazy in the motherfucker and can't even type the first and the last name. Her name. Man, this man went to house interviewing motherfuckers. So if the friends did an interview with him, why Miss Teresa didn't do an interview with Zach? And Lyra Nori now. But, and keep this in mind, y'all know when the last time Zach went live, he was trying to tell y'all. But really, he wasn't trying to tell. He told y'all. But we on our own, we got to think. You know what I'm talking about? It's what, if I wasn't thinking, and if I didn't do this shit myself, I'd still be showing y'all dumb shit. Keep this in mind, right? They did show y'all Miss Teresa going in the hotel at 5. Miss Teresa had to wait till the shift changed just to ask the people on the new shift, can they roll the tape back? The female manager worked that night. Everybody you see on the 8 worked that night. They worked it that night. But you only see the front desk dude that worked it that night on the footage. Look, keep this in mind, y'all. Them people already knew what Miss Teresa looked like. Soon as she came in the door, she avoided it. I mean, they avoided her, right? They called the police on her and they want her out the room. Then you got Chosen King now popping up there, going straight to the location. For them to say they never been there before, the only reason they gonna tell y'all, yeah, we know the layout because we by looking at videos and stuff. That's how we know our way around the kitchen and shit. But watch this though. Check this out, y'all. Y'all know who play a big major role in this? Who nobody ain't really talking about. That nobody ain't talking about. And he one of them. Check this out. Damn, what that John at?
you know, and I'm gonna show you hundreds of people.
Now look, I just showed y'all Leonora 12, 22 walking in the parking lot at 12:22. Listen to this man and what time he's showing y'all, and he telling y'all. This the fucked up part about it. This man pointing out shit, and it's all facts, and he got scared. And he ain't talking about Irene them now. He ain't been talking about Irene now. He's strictly on the staff. Watch this shit, y'all. Please listen to what this man said about 12 something. I showed y'all a little meat. Push in the car. Then they got all the kids, college kids in the hallway. Then what kind of time skipping, y'all? Why this going on? Then this time skip from goddamn 12:40 something to 1:04, right? You missed all that shit. From 12:40 something, the time skip to 1, right? So what that telling y'all right there? What do that time step mean? Watch this.
Yo, hey bro, you first one on the chat. Got a question for you, bro. If I told you that this all was a mystery game that started in a hotel room that branched off.
Y'all, what if this the honest God truth? Now, I did my research, and I know exactly he talking about. This is the reason why I go like, because the Kenneka chicken case is so fucked up and so weird. You're gonna hear weird shit that's really people actually do. He just told you it was a game they was playing, and it started in the room, right? Remember Bill Murray made movies about this shit. Remember they made movies about this shit, right? After her death. Remember Murderers in the Building with Selena Gomez in it? If you watch that movie, and that movie wasn't even out yet, watch what Straight Drop finna say.
Off to the whole world. I wonder if y'all believe me. I just pulled up home, and I'm about to show y'all some shit. All right. I'm about to show y'all something. All right. I'm about to show y'all. This is all fake. You know? It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake. And I'm gonna break it down to y'all like this. All right. Nah, no, get the fuck out of here. This shit real, bro. Google. If y'all got another phone or computer around you right now, Google house, which is farther away. All right. What happened to the love? I ain't back yet. Hold on, I'm gonna get a Wi-Fi in the house. Hold on. Put the Wi-Fi on. Oh, I'm back home now. Wi-Fi back. Come on. Yeah, I went to the crib and I had to get the Wi-Fi. It was coming on. But it still ain't coming on. Let me get it on so you gotta make sure y'all see it.
I know, but that's it's so plain. I want to do like this.
Y'all see me? All right, I'm telling y'all that.
And keep that man. And look, y'all, this is the weird part about it. Y'all think that screen, and this screen, that man his baby mama and his kids, girl. He had his baby mama and his kids, girl. Man, what kind of religion is these people actually worshiping? I'm going to tell you something. You got to be the most low down, dirtiest motherfucker of life to show your fucking face. And you a part of a murder? You ain't got no soul, no feelings, nothing. He was so scared. He showed his mother, he risked it all. Don't y'all know if they didn't let the JFK community get to them, they would have never made a YouTube channel. Cause look how smart y'all was in the beginning. Y'all wasn't going through this shit. See what I'm talking about? Look how the pressure, y'all, that's why I be so mad. Look how y'all had the pressure on these folks in the beginning for these folks talking. These folks starts telling. And then, don't this make sense?
Let me go in my room real quick. Look at y'all laptop. I'm telling y'all that where she lives at and where they live at is an hour and 15 minutes away. Okay? It's an hour and 15 minutes away. Over 40 or 50 people arrived there.
Look, to make a long story short, all them motherfuckers didn't come from the west side of Chicago from another party. They ain't finna ride, goddamn it, 35, 45 minutes just to, you know what I'm saying? They was somewhere at another hotel. They was somewhere close to road, man. Now, it probably been somebody else, you know what I'm saying? It probably be like one or two cars came from out there from the hood. But everybody at the hotel. Now you think you got all them rooms booked up and everybody just finna just show up late to that motherfucker and you got this hoe for a couple of days? Watch this guy.
All right? Google that. How far Chicago, Illinois is from the Rosen Hotel room. Then, I'm going to show you this. Let me turn the screen over. There go Kenneka, right? She's not dead. She's not real. All right? It's not a whole funeral. It's a game. All right? People paying thousands and hundreds of dollars to go play a game. All right? Go to the site. The site is right here on my phone. All right, hold on.
And look, I pulled this shit up and that shit was actually on there. When I first seen this shit, I pulled that shit was actually on there. Them folks even had tickets. It's a ticket. You gotta buy a ticket to play. Man, then them tickets cost me about $200-$300 and shit like that. Them the $200-$300 ticket, them the lowest ticket you can get, like $200-$300. And don't y'all know how do they play these mystery games in the hotel? That's why I say, man, if y'all don't look this shit up for y'allself, man. I don't know what you know what I'm saying? I don't know what else. Man, I don't know. Cause nigga, man, Miss Teresa might need us now on this. If all this shit hitting the light right now, she gonna need us more than anything else, right? Watch how he finna snitch on the police, the security guard, and the higher up people, right? We already see who got the money, right? Check this out.
It's on my phone. The site is on my phone. It's a game. When rich people play games, this is what it is. All right? It's a game that they play that they wanted all of us to play. You know, right? It's a game that they play that they wanted all of us to play. You know? And I'm gonna show you hundreds of people playing this game. I can show you the hotel. I can show you the hotel manager playing the game. On the site, it says that everybody will be wearing the same thing. All right, and all the guys are wearing blue shirts or white shirts. They said that they don't want y'all to know who's in the ad. Don't be confused. I'm about to show you some shit, but it's all on my phone. I'm about to show you the Google hotel mystery.
The most important, look, y'all, the most important about this video is the time. All thing we focus on is right now at 12 something. Guess who he finna point out and show you? Guess who he finna point out and show you who these people is? And he ain't lying at all.
And read the description. I'm gonna do it right after I show you this video. Read the description. The description would tell you that everybody's gonna wear the same thing. You won't know who does what. You won't know who's on your side, who's not on your side. They all wear the same thing. Everybody's wearing blue and white. All right. All the girls are wearing blue and white. The hotel guy.
Kenneka had on blue, white tank top. The other girl had on blue, dressed up like Kenneka. And another girl had on blue, dressed up like Kenneka. So it was two girls that really had a full jean outfit on, dressed like Kenneka. The girl that the dude met up in the lobby at 3:15 that the police said they was suspicious. That the police said they looked into it. Right? I looked into it too. Now, I know why she in that lobby. And now I know why that girl was playing drunk. Now I got some motherfucking answers now. See what I'm talking about? Keep this in mind. You had the girl had a red Black Hawk jersey shirt on. Then the dude did too that was sitting on the bed with Irene, right? Think about the dude that was talking to the girl, the Kenneka looking like in the lobby. With the Timberland boots, ripped jeans. Now look at the police dude that the dude that was in the food, not the food court hall, but the one I showed y'all, Travis. Look what he had on. And then look what the man had on that had the cooler. He had on blue too. Guess who Bree was dressed like? When Bree was dressed up like Tanasia, uh-oh. Damn, they sure was dressed like Diddy, man. See what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody peeping none of this shit. Look, this Bree was dressed up like Tanasia. She had on black tights. Bree got on black tights and shit. Had a white tank top on. Tanasia got a white tank top on. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. And then look, did Charlotte have on Adidas jacket, Adidas outfit? What little T.Y. Sanders had on? Adidas outfit. And there were three motherfuckers had Adidas outfit on in there. So when you blur it out the footage of these people with the same outfit, it's gonna be kind of hard to make out who the fuck is who. If you see a motherfucker with a Adidas outfit on down the hallway, it's gonna be hard for you to pinpoint your suspect and make it more harder to get justice. This case wasn't meant to be solved overnight. Check this out, gang. Why did all these people dressed alike?
The manager guy in this video, the manager guy who I thought was the killer, he's interacting with these people. All right. He's also got the paper that they all got in their hand. He has in his hand too. This is the next morning, 9/9. This is 9/9, and
y'all see that? It's finna go on 12 o'clock.
to make it even worse, I contacted a couple people from Chicago. It's not even on the news in Chicago. It's not even talked about in Chicago. All right. If this is an hour and 10 minutes away from where they're from, right? How is 40 teenagers all going to drive out of their... All right, if you're in the city, you're not going to go an hour and 10 minutes away to go party. All right? You're not going to go that far to go party. All right? You're not going to go an hour and 10 minutes. 40 people, 18, 19, 17, don't have cars like that to all make it there. They're in Chicago. They all got guns or whatever. They're not going to drive that far with alcohol. You never seen no alcohol, y'all. You never seen nobody walking there with no alcohol. Where did it appear from? You don't see people even appear anyway. Okay? And they all tricked us. This guy right here, him, okay? And they all tricked us. This guy right here, him, he's talking to the main guy. He's scared. He's talking to the main guy who's directing this mystery. All right. They all together. They all talking. They all interacting. All right. That's not no. I followed that bag yesterday, right? I followed that bag from where it came from originally. All right. I watched that bag from where it originally. It is not a body. All right. Everything. If you go to the description where I'm about to show you, it describes the mystery game. It describes it. It's saying cast will be members of wherever it'd be everybody who's there is part of the cast. All these people right here. Y'all gotta remember, Kenneka's mom is looking for her, y'all. And it's a murder mystery going on.
See what I'm saying? Check this out. He telling y'all Miss Teresa up there. I just show y'all Lil Renor and them up there. And you know how he know, right? Because he was up there. So where he was at the whole time.
The accurate of what y'all seen that morning is what they was going over to find the mystery. All right? No locked up. All right? Everybody who you... Bad connection again. How you know that all the activists are dumb? How you know everybody, Andrew Holmes disappeared? How you know everybody... See how he walked in the room with him? And he come back out with... That's a so-called security guy. All right? I know it's hard to believe. I don't want to believe it. You know what I mean? And the thing about it, I call people in Chicago. All right? And it's not out there in Chicago. It's not like Trayvon Martin. It's not like Mike Brown. It's not like none of those cases. All right? It's nothing like that. All right? And you know, in the Black Lives Matter people, everybody that they will have been at this. Okay? They will have been. Nobody's talking about this but YouTube. Nobody but us on YouTube is talking about this. Let's get that understood. Nobody is talking about this but YouTube. Nobody. All right? Nobody. The only glitches we see in any of these videos is with Kenneka. All right? Dr. Oz, you will not see Dr. Oz on the 30th. All right? 31st. You will not see Dr. Oz. All right?
All that man doing was trying to tell y'all don't even look up the case because they ain't even talking about it in Chicago. This case is not big. Dr. Oz don't even watch that needle. You see what I'm saying? If it's fake, why you got all this shit going on? Why you got a whole story to tell if this shit fake? He just pointed out the manager and the security guard. The manager and the security guard. But wait, you finna see some more people.
Folks, all right? Try to go talk to somebody who got something to do with Kenneka. I bet you they won't message you back on Facebook. Nobody will contact you back from this, all right? I tried. Nobody, from aunts to uncles to best friends to people from middle school, nobody will contact you back, all right? Nobody. And I'm waiting to show you. It's long, though, but I can't fast forward like that because I don't want to pass it. But you're going to see that same manager that we thought was a manager, they're all going to the same place. You're going to see that manager walk around with a script as well. Hey, they fooling my brain. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to you what I think right now.
Now look, and what time it is? And what time it is? You see that? Look. He
Hey,
just
they fooling my
told you.
brain. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to you what I think right now. All right?
Look.
You're going to see that manager walk around with a script as well.
It's 12:51. Little Meat got the live. He pushing the car at 12:55. Guess what I was showing y'all on the other camera? Look, on the other camera by the bathroom, what time is Skip? What time that goddamn camera skip? Let me show it to you. Hold on. But listen what he just said.
Hey, they fooling my brain. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to you what I think right now. All right? I'm telling you about how I feel about it. After watching all these videos, anytime you have 2 or 3 theories, it is not real. It's fake. You about to see the manager walk by. Not him.
See
Everybody's
that?
wearing the same thing. You
Not
know, there's 3
yourself.
main outfits. There's a blue outfit, there's a white outfit, then there's the maintenance, the black outfit. All right. I'm waiting to show you. I can't fast forward because that's the way it is. I can't do this. Just wait. You're gonna see the guy who I thought was a killer, the same guy you see at the end of the corner. You're gonna see him with a script. All right, you're gonna see him with a script. The same. There's so much videos. 56. Now watch this guy right here. Raised in the go.
Hey y'all, whoever sent me the cash app, I appreciate that, man. I ain't even looked at that motherfucker. I can't right now. I'm trying to pull this video up right quick. But I appreciate it though, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I appreciate it. Anybody send me a cash app, yeah, I appreciate that. You know, I just can't give a shout out right now. Cause I'm trying to pull this video up and I gotta stay focused. Now look, right here, I think. Hold on. Look, it's 12 o'clock right here. Look, you see that y'all, right? Then I'm gonna have to flip it to the other part. I gotta go to the other part, right? All right here. Now look, keep this in mind. Little Meat pushing the cart 12:55 down the laundry room. Straight Drop just told y'all what was going on right there in the same time frame. Why this shit going on, right? Y'all see the time. This is the only thing we finna focus on. It skipped 3 minutes. Right? Just look at the time. It's the only thing I just want y'all to see what time this motherfucker gonna skip at. $12.47. Cause y'all know when they skipped, something had to right here. Somebody investigating it was something they were doing right here. Let's pay attention to the time. Every minute count when they come to Kenneka Jenkins. See what I'm saying? Every minute count. 12:51. Oh, you see that? Look, 12:51, right? Remember what Straight Job was telling y'all what was going on exactly at 12:51. Exactly at 12:51. Who he told y'all who he seen on that camera at 12:51? Now look on this camera, right? 12:51, skip to 104. And look who all coming down meeting up. So if Little Meat, don't this make sense? If Little Meat already pushed the cart back there, whatever that's in that motherfucker, then you got all the staff meeting up. And they walking this way, not to the kitchen. They walking this way into the private area, right? To the private area, right? And you got Little Nora and them in the parking lot at the back door. So did Little Meat see Little Nora and them at the back dock? Cause you gotta take, he going to the trash dock, right? So I wanna know, why did that camera skip? The one that Straight Drop was talking about. And he said Miss Teresa was up there. How would he know that if Miss Teresa ain't even on the footage? Cause he was there. He seen Miss Teresa. Man, that man was so close to Miss Teresa, man. And you did look. Not one time. He even told Miss Teresa that shit. He was there. I wanna know, do they know each other? That's what I wanna know. Do Miss Teresa know Straight Drop? Cause I know she know King Rob. Cause King Rob know everything about her and her family. He know of Miss Teresa. I don't know if they met before. These are things you got to ask. Did they ever met before? Do they got the same friends or do they got mutual friends? Cause they would show they would ask a whole lot of questions, be like, why would Kenneka be targeted in the first place? You know what I'm talking about? So that motherfucker Skip, then you got the staff meeting up, right? That's why I told y'all this lady, right, girl, was talking in the dark to Frank's cave. Everybody knew, was like, damn, the way they talking, man, they must know something. Now you know why. Look where they got to meet up at. And once they got through coming from down here, whatever went on, they came back on the job and everybody got to talking. They couldn't even do their own work. So if you talking and you can't do your work, that means that motherfucking tea got to be hot. Everybody talking on cameras. They didn't start talking on camera till they left out this hallway. So Little Nora is at the back dock right now. Little Meat is at the back dock right now. Keep this in mind, at 12 something, when P said he got the call, Remember how 12 o'clock still play a role? Cause this when peace get the call. When he get the call, time skip. They meeting up. Look where they go meet up at. Where exactly she at. That's why the chef pacing, talking to Risco. Or that might don't even be, it might don't even be the chef, it might be Lenny brother or some shit. Cause he got that hat on pretty tight. Now I just know he got a chef uniform, but I sure would like to see his face. Let me slow that junk down so I can catch it right quick. Cause I never got a clear shot of his face. And then when he got in, everybody was shaking his hand like he was the new dude or something. Y'all remember that when he first came in? When people know they were. Now, if you walk up to a nigga, shake his hand, and then hug him, you must then see him for a minute, right? Watch this game. I want to see his face. And check this out, y'all. Check this out. This proof. Look, see, look. This proof that everybody working right now worked it last night when Kenneka was roaming the hall. They go to translate it. See that? Then you got Gray Hoodie right here looking. See what I'm saying? Man, this what the lobby would look like if Kenneka would have they showed her walking in at 12 something. Look, let me see, do I got this at 12 something? Now, check this out. If Kenneka got there at 12 something, right? Let me skip some of this right quick. Now y'all see how busy it is at 12 something? They told y'all that nobody did see her. Cause the way they put the footage out, it gonna look like that. And then you gonna be thinking like, well, how nobody didn't see her then if you got this going on? That's how Miss Teresa got all the information that, you know what I'm saying? Look, see, y'all got to pay attention that keep this in mind too. You got a lot of suspects in that motherfucker. So this be the perfect time that you trying to get out of there, check out, you know what I'm talking about, leave the hotel for a while or something, go somewhere or something, you know what I'm talking about. Now you gotta look at everybody that's coming in and moving. Cause if I was the police, check this out. If I was the police, through the protocol, and I studied these, right? If somebody missing, you got to shut the whole hotel down and nobody can leave or enter it. Cause you might let the suspect go. You see what I'm saying? They do that at Walmart. Go to Walmart and say you can't find your baby. They feel like all y'all ass in there till they find that baby. See what I'm saying? No suspect can't leave. Nobody can't come in. You know what I'm talking about? Man, look. If you understand the video like I have, now I'm finna tell y'all because I know y'all didn't watch this part. Like this gray hoodie right here. Keep this in mind. The gray hoodie, you see them when they kick Irene them out, right? They kick Irene them out. But he bucked and said, fuck them, I'm going back in. They can't put me out this motherfucker. See what I'm saying? That's why he back in that junk. That's why he pulled the fire alarm. He was the one who pulled the fire alarm. Right? Him, and that's what they finna go do right now. They finna ease their way back to their food court hall. Y'all see he putting on his hoodie? Look. Cause they finna come up with a plan like, man, I got to pull that fire alarm. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I said, Tiffany Thomas. And then look, and that's what they did that night. They shut the whole hotel down. That's why you look. That's why when they shut the whole hotel down, the whole hotel got it real silent. It wasn't even no movement. Everybody thinking like, damn, what everybody at? You know what I'm saying? Now they shut their whole hotel down because of investigation. Y'all think they were looking for some people while people were still walking around in the lobby? It'll be hard to find people if you got people walking around. Because that person could blend in with other crowds or anything. Because look, you don't want the suspect sneaking out where she at and trying to blend in the crowd and walk out the front door like he with the group of people or something. And y'all see how he looking out the window? Because you can look through the curtains. Them curtains like see-through and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, every time the door open, they move. See what I'm saying? Look, that's how I know every time that lobby door open, that curtain move. See that? You see how the curtain move back and forth. Now look, it's 12 o'clock. This what the hotel would look like when she would have made it there at 12:13. And look how busy it is. See what I'm saying? That's why they cut the footage. See, look, that's why they cut the footage exactly 12. Exactly 12. Because they want y'all to think it's rebooting like this the fresh, you know what I'm saying? This where it finna all started at. No, we already behind if you started from 12 o'clock. Because look, guess who you didn't see? The manager, the food beverage manager, right? You ain't see him, right? Because look, check this out. Right here. Now you can watch all these camera angles. This from the 8 all the way up to 12. You see that? I watched all this shit just like this here, gang. This how I was watching the footage. Look, the shift start from 11 to 7. Here go your proof that this you supposed to have more than one. Look, there go red jacket. And then look, right? I start all this shit. And then check this out, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to this one right quick. Cause I think it's this one. Look at the restaurant, the bars, all this shit. I even got the beverage. I even got this nigga shutting the joint down. You still see her shoes on. That is not in her like her brown. There go the late night show. Look, that ain't go right there. I think. Look, check this out. Sweet booty Lenny Jack. Who y'all say sweet booty Lenny Jack? Yeah, you know. And y'all got me tripping. So look.
Morning is what they was going over.
Let me tell you how. And then look, it's like every time he take a step forward, he go 5 steps backwards. That's just like if that dude was really set on, bro, you would have had none of that say about the he got people information. He even said that on the live last night. I can release, I know y'all moving, I got people phone numbers. And see, somebody that's sincerely about hatching it all in the bud, man, nipping all the beef in the bud, won't even move like that, bro.
Now look, check this out. Notice he like, man, look, space driver, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to move like that if he trying to squash the beef. Now look, they beefing with each other because they know what's going on. No, that's all they do, expose each other. Saying, now look, you got Chosen King and Marco J. Now watch this. We got Chosen King. Watch this, y'all. How I'm finna bust this shit up. Chosen King come with the Tonyo and Vic theory. Got everybody believing in body double and Antonio and Evan and tell me Teresa that's not her baby. Then you got Marco right, girl, telling everybody about Jalen Ford. Another thing, got everybody thinking Jalen Ford played Irene, right? Then you got a Scrape Drop with the shadow men's, you know what I'm talking about? With the blurry images, with all these narratives. Then you just got King Rod like, man, I'm finna tell on y'all. Fuck you, Scrape Drop, Chosen King, fuck you too. He fell out with Chosen King too. Then he tell everybody they masonry, they masons too. King Rod just like, man, I'm on my, I don't give a fuck mode. You know what I'm talking about? He bucking it. So you see how D1, 2, Marco, Chosen King, Straight Drop, just 33 Kings. Look at all these old ass men. Look at all these old mad men on this little girl case and stirring it up. If you do that, if you taking it that far, now I'm starting to think y'all sitting up that game raping that girl. One minute they cool, next minute they done fell off. Ain't no telling when they jumped on the phone and what they was like, yeah, look, we gonna talk about, we gonna know what I'm saying, and like you called me and shit, and we gonna like, we finna get to this shit. So they put on the show for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got somebody join on the platform. So what you say? Yeah, Mitch Teresa need to tell everybody that ain't no fucking dog. But look, these the same people threatening Miss Teresa outside her house and stalking her and Leonora. And I said, damn, why would they even do Miss Teresa like that? Like, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew that was weird, you know what I'm saying? When they were just automatic cruising that lady, I'm like, damn, they must know something I don't know. So they had me fucked up in the head. They had me thinking, wow, you know what I'm saying? Then look, check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all how good they is. You gotta be a bad motherfucker. And if you could show a motherfucker a blurry picture, you could show a mother a blurry picture and they got a narrative for you. They so good, we believe the shit. If your child come in there in your room right now and tell you, Mommy, I'm scared. I don't want to go back in there. Boy, go in that room. Why you ain't going in that room? Because the shadow man in there. Boy, ain't no goddamn shadow man in there. Take your ass, you know what I'm saying? Get your ass in that room. So why y'all don't have that same energy when it came to that shit? So they had all us believing in this shit, and they had us believing in shit that we really weren't even interested in. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something. If it weren't for these suckers, check this out. If it weren't for these suckers, I would never learn how to edit a video and chase a fucking murder suspect, a robber, and a goddamn rapist. You see what I'm saying? Just by these niggas had me watching the footage so closely, I used it to my advantage. What? You say you see what? Click. So while I'm trying to look for what he fucking talking about, and I'm starting discovering shit. Putting this shit together like, wait a minute, nobody ain't seen this part. And then that what got me. Check this out, y'all. I honestly, in my heart, when I got that letter, I honestly, in my heart, I just knew. I said, man, when I read this, boy, everybody gonna be on the same track. Now, I'm like, we got the open hand, we got the holy grail. I really thought that, you know what I'm saying, It was really, it made a difference, but I was looking for that impact. Like, everybody was tuned in. I got about 10,000 views that day, and the number was rising. Guess what y'all did? Well, not y'all, but guess what people did? They went to their YouTuber, asked them to break my letter down. Man, they're just like, how the fuck you gonna break something how you gonna break something that I got? Even if you read the motherfucker, you see what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sitting up here looking at this shit, I'm like, damn. If I just presented this not even 5 minutes ago, how is these folks already trying to debunk this shit? That's why I was like, damn. And then what got me the most, I'm like, damn. I thought the YouTuber was gonna jump on this, cause I was waking up every morning just to see another YouTuber, so they could talk about this shit, so they could put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, they ain't even trying to talk about none of this shit. Then the YouTuber that actually talking about the letter, talking about his face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need some clout or something. I ain't no goddamn social media nigga. Fuck this internet shit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never fucked off on YouTube till I met Kenneka Jenkins. This is the only reason why I'm on this motherfucker. And then, you know what I'm saying, when that shit started, then when they started talking about the letter, then that's when they really started talking about me. Then I stirred up that whole JKK community. Every last YouTuber was on my neck. Show your face. Show your motherfucking face. Yeah, how you gonna tell the people all this and you ain't even show your face yet? Why? I be the stupidest motherfucker in the world to show my baby face to you, and then for you to come and do something to me? I'ma show my face when I identify all you suckers. You ain't finna catch me in no store and a nigga bumping into me talking about excuse me and you the hit man. I know how this shit go. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. There won't be problems. I know I might laugh and joke a little bit with y'all, and I know some of y'all might think like, "Oh man, they goddamn Trey ain't green than a motherfucker." This is exactly what y'all want y'all to think. I ain't never killed nobody before. I ain't never fought nobody before. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know nothing about gang shit. I don't know nothing about this shit. I don't hang with thieves. I don't hang with robbers. I don't do none of this shit. But when I turn up though, it's over with. You know what I'm talking about? So all that hard talk don't impress me. Threats, that shit don't impress me. And this show don't even scare me. Hold on, before I get a threat, let me get this on out the way now. Ooh, I'm shaking out my boots. Oh my God, I'm about to die. You know what I'm talking about? Please, man, pull the fucking trigger, man. Why you keep talking to me? You said you were gonna kill me. Man, I told you, man, the Lord said he built me a motherfucking house up there. I'm trying to move in that motherfucker. Shit. But this was going on. They got caught. The Masons, aka the police, got caught in a prostitution sting. They just got caught because there was so many police there working that night. Just say, like, Kenneka came up missing. The only reason why you don't see the other security guard on the footage by law, when they went in them when they investigated, the soon they found out police officers was involved in it, they got to put them on administrative relief, and they can't mention about the police involvement in the public until they make an arrest. And plus, if you show surveillance footage, you really got to hold that footage with the suspects on, but release the other footage where they ain't on the footage. That footage gonna be a part of the investigation. And the reason why you got to hold on to that footage, because you don't want to tip off certain suspects. You see what I'm saying? Keep this in mind. Y'all don't think Irene know half of these people, half of these police officers, and especially these gang members. You don't think they know these folks? Cause keep this in mind. If a Mason fuck with you, he gonna know everything about you, just like the police do. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But he came with Tonio Yvette Evans. He come in there with Jay and Ford. Straight Jack came with Shadow Men, and King Rob come with the body double. There go your theories right there. And if you still believe them theories that Kenneka, you know what I'm saying, ain't the daughter, Miss Teresa, and you know, all that dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, I'ma just consider you a op. Cause anything that come out their mouth, anything that came out their mouth, they got everybody thinking, yeah. Oh yeah, we opened up a whole lot of can worms. And look at Just 33 King. You can't forget about him. It's a lot of people that y'all really forgot about that suspect. Cause keep this in mind. If they got Kenneka out that room and they was in that private area, you think all them Masonic brothers didn't all was naked at one point in time? You know they walk around naked and shit. They ain't got no shame. You know what I'm talking about? They just like walking in the shower in the jailhouse and you got all them niggas in the shower. Ain't no motherfucker looking at each other. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers just niggas doing their thing. So I'm quite sure they friendly like that in the Mason. Yeah, I bet they be standing in line double cheeked up, goddammit. Shit, I couldn't even be amazing. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I ain't been stand behind this nigga naked. Man, I'm naked, he naked, and we got to stand in line? Hell no. But all them D people is the reason why Kenneka Jigga case is fucked up with their narrative. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, when I was young and shit, I wanted to be amazing. Cause I was so fascinated with the symbols and the oil paintings of the fallen angels and stuff. And I always wanted to speak Greek, you know what I'm talking about, and Hebrew and stuff. So I'm learning Hebrew and shit, and I'm still trying to learn Greek. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something. English is just a Hebrew. English really ain't no language. It's all just broken language from different races. You see what I'm saying? Because if you look at the same word, half of the same word got different meanings. Like live. You know what I'm saying? I can go live. Or I'm alive. Or you can spell live and then you can spell live. You see what I'm saying? You can pronounce it two ways. I can go live or I can go live. You see what I'm saying? The same word got two different vowel sounds in that motherfucker. So yeah, y'all, man. Man, y'all be cool and y'all be safe, man. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate everybody that came out and thumbed the video up. You know what I'm talking about? Because I just want to show y'all how these people work. You got to learn Freemasonry to learn the tactic. You got to know what a chief officer position is. You got to know what the foot soldier is. You got to know who the knifeman man is. You got to know all your fellow brothers' characters. Because everybody got a position. You see what I'm saying? Just say like, if I'm in the masonry, they going to use my strength. You know what I'm saying? For like, okay, for a prime example. They going to use me for whatever I'm good at. Whatever I'm good at, that's what they gonna use me for. Whatever I'm weak at, that's what they gonna use me for. You see what I'm saying? If you made it, just say if I come in there right and they peep it out, they get to know me and they see I ain't got no strength in me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no dominant male. Just that they see like they're like, yeah, he ain't just no solid male, man. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you what, man, we just got to use him for the weakest link or something. He could be a foul guy, goddamn it. Fuck it. We got a little event coming up. We could use him in case anything go wrong. He'll take the charge. He ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's like whatever they did, it was designed to go back on the friend. Cause they got them in the room. They got them. They supplied the alcohol, the weed, and all this shit. See what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, check this out. I'm gonna look into David Friedman again. Cause he got a lot of property. And I got to see what property he owns. And I got to find out who all is attended that stay on the property. Because I'm starting to think some of them employees, Crown Plaza is their permanent residence. You know what I'm talking about? Think about that now, y'all. I'm thinking some of them employees got private residence in Crown Plaza. So yeah, that's something to look into. I appreciate the cash out game too, y'all. There's much love right there. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate the cash out game. Appreciate everybody that came out tonight, y'all, man. Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be safe and y'all be cool. You know what I'm talking about? And we'll be back. We'll be back.